we got a very interesting comment on one of our videos.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay.
Speaking of like, I mean, I guess this is a good segue because I wanted to tie this into like, speaking of like reaching the hand across the aisle to the laborers, like, we should whatever. Let's just read this fucking comment. I'm trying to be all insightful and shit, and I can't fucking do it. I'm so stupid, dude. All right, here we go. So my friend Mark, who used to be a fucking cool ass dude. I mean, I guess he still is a cool ass dude. But he's gone like full right wing, and me and a couple of my other friends are like, "What the fuck happened to fucking Mark?" But he's just a working class dude, right? I mean, I don't know what he does now. He used to work on air
Can
conditioning.
I read this?
Can you read it?
Can I read it? Can I
Do you
say it
want to
with
read
an
it?
accent? Hooray! More white and liberals. Can't wait to hear the same talking points over and over again. Just kidding. Not really.
He
But
doesn't
hey,
sound like that.
I don't care. I don't give a
Sound
fuck.
like do a surfer or Florida surfer boy.
like
Like a song, like a
song?
good bro. Yeah.
Hooray! Hooray! More white and liberals. Can't wait to hear the same talking points over and over again. JK, not really, but hey, I'm glad you're doing what you love and are happy. What happened to the other guy you were doing this podcast with? Well, good luck and remember, you have said the N word more times in your life than most KKK members. Love some dumb Florida conservative who don't support abortion. LOL. But for real, love you, Britt. This is a very mixed. I feel like there's a mixed message.
Right?
Love you, but I hate you. But I love you, but I hate you.
I know that's why I put the haha because I was like, I know he's trolling, but I also know he's butthurt that we talk bad about Florida. But I wanted to go through this step by step. First of all, we're not liberals, so instantly triggered on that one.
Yeah.
Instantly triggered. I want to fucking do the meme with the. We're leftists, Mark.
Well, he wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah, he doesn't know. Can't wait to hear the same talking points over and over again. First of all, that is exactly ever conservative. And second of all, he does have a point. We do need to kind of make this show a little different, shouldn't we?
What does that mean?
Like, we don't want to be a copy of the Majority Report or Hassan or some shit.
No, but I mean, I thought this idea was just to do what we do and not
Just
worry
talk
about
shit?
like that.
All right,
I'm not worried about that
I'm
shit.
just
You
throwing
think
that
anybody's
shit out there.
listen there? I mean, unless we get some RM Brown shtick, unless we find something that
That's what I'm
really-
talking about. RM is fucking awesome, dude.
Right, but he's found a niche. He's so you have to just find like him. I mean, not just him making fun of Tim Pool, but that was him. He said that's the one thing that really tweaked the algorithm because people were getting big mad that he was shitting on Tim Pool. So
Fuck Tim Pool, dude. I can't even tell him and Ben Shapiro apart. Like,
oh, I absolutely can. But then again, I've been watching this for years.
I know, but they're the same whiny fucking white. They're the same whiny ass fucking liberals.
Anyway, so did you finish reading that?
No, oh, you read it. Okay. What happened to the other guy you're doing the podcast with? He kind of like doesn't like me anymore. So
Fuck him.
I don't know.
We don't
Is
talk
that the answer you wanted, Mark?
we ain't talking about the Wish version of me.
I wouldn't say that. No, I love Big Tim, and yeah. I wish he didn't tell me to kill myself. Okay. All right, this is the real one. And Tommy, if you're still in the chat, please speak up on this. Please, brother. You have said the N-word more times in your life than most KKK members. First of all, my friend Turtle was like, is he defending the KKK? Is he saying that I'm worse than the KKK? Hello?
I mean, technically, I guess if you're just looking at the wording of it, I don't think he's smart enough to.
Tommy said, "Whoa." All right. Listen, Tommy. This is where I need your.
No, don't listen to anything he's saying. He's not going to say anything serious.
Probably not. Probably not. Listen, have I ever denied that I said the N word in the past? Have I ever denied? I get the same like kind of shit that Hassan gets. Have I ever denied that I was a shithead in the past? I mean, my whole other podcast was like designed around me being radicalized, and like also like who cares? Like, okay, I said it. I What did you say earlier in our chat that we were talking about?
What?
You, don't make me fucking read it.
Well, shit. What are you talking about?
You said something meaningful and insightful.
Yeah, I often do. You got to pay attention.
You said we. I mean, we all say shit we regret. I won't say the other part, but because he said the N word, Tommy. So don't be friends with him.
Like he didn't know. Every white person has said the N word at least once in their life, and if they say otherwise, they're fucking lying.
Yeah.
Or at
So
least
like,
American white. I don't know.
what do you do? What can you do? I guess this is the question that Tommy can answer. Besides be like, yo, I was a shithead. I don't want to say it anymore.
That's what you do.
What's the
I
Nutella?
told you. I told you. Don't listen to nothing that fool says.
The N word is Nutella, Tommy. God damn it.
Not playing fucking video games all fucking. Fuck. That's why you ain't got time to do nothing. You're playing your stupid ass video games.
Yeah, dude, he's playing fucking stupid
What the
ass.
fuck are you playing? Fucking where you blow up people? There's no fucking depth, man.
Say it,
Anyway.
Tommy. Put it in the chat.
Anyway, this show's not about Tommy because we got bigger fish to fry.
Okay. Anyway, I want to bring this up because I don't hear a lot of leftists talk about. I have heard Hassan talk about it a little bit about like I guess rehabilitation. I don't know if that's a great word. Like it's okay to switch sides and to better yourself. Like you don't have to be stuck in this fucking world that you live in. This guy, I love him, Mark, I love you, but he's lived in Florida his whole life. He doesn't want to live anywhere else. That's why he got triggered because we were talking shit about Florida. And it's like, okay, but there's nothing wrong with changing. And I think that's it. That like a lot of people with the whole whiny liberals thing, like, don't we kind of have to open the door a little bit and say like,
nope,
no?
We're talking about leftists or liberals. Liberals are doing that for us. That's what they're for. They're for
What,
that
to
little
open the
fucking
door?
yeah. They're for that little fucking bitch ass. Well, let's see both sides. Well, what's fascist?
I'm not saying to see, but I'm not saying to see both sides. I'm saying,
well, I don't know. That's what liberals love to do.
No, I don't want to see their side because I know their side and it's bullshit. But I also don't want to continue to perpetuate this narrative of like, if you were once like this, you have to always be like this, and you can never.
Nobody says.
Yeah,
that.
but that's cancel culture, right?
I don't fucking. Who cares?
And cancel culture.
Cancel
doesn't
culture
exist.
is only. It's really already. It's consequences culture. It's consequence culture. Somebody does some stupid shit and people stop paying attention to them. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And maybe if they're getting paid to say shit, then maybe they shouldn't say stupid shit. Otherwise, they won't be getting paid shit to say shit no more.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing. When I was being radicalized, I'll tell the story of how I got radicalized.
Okay.
Come on, Chris. What the fuck? What do you want to do? You want to talk about Tucker Carlson that everybody else already talked about?
Bill Maher and Elon, baby.
All right, listen. When I was a dumbass, center right, non-political, I was going into work one day, and this is when Papa John was on Ethan Klein's show, and he was apologizing for saying the N-word. I mistakenly like went to work, and I was like, "He apologized. What are you guys so mad about?" And I've been working with these people for like months at this point, and they're like, "Well, we love Brittany. We know she's not a complete moron." And one of my friends, my one black friend, was like, "Yo, let me come over here. Let me like tell you why you shouldn't say shit like that. Why you shouldn't say you don't see color and shit." And the point I'm trying to make is, I fought her for a long time. My white fragility couldn't. I felt so offended that she would try to tell me what I was thinking in my head, right? But then once I got past that and moved my own fragility and ego out of the way, it's not about me, you know? Does that make sense?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm looking big
All
old
right.
TH acting like he got some wisdom.
All right. Read it.
Everyone is capable of change.
You
To
got to read it like
demonize it,
Tommy.
I don't know what that means.
Just be some
Smoke. Let me
AAVE.
smoke every other word. You know,
All right, hang on.
everyone is capable of change. To demonize a person based on their past, especially if they have, let me smoke some more, proven they are not that same person, but are outspoken advocate against such behavior. Also, cancel culture doesn't exist. Only the capitalists have. See, look at Big Tommy. I'm very proud of him.
This is why we need Tommy, dude. Get your shit together, Tommy.
That's on him. Nobody said he couldn't.
I love this. Look at this. AAV.
I don't know
I don't even think Tommy speaks with AAVE, does he? He sounds like a white person.
I know
think.
white people speak more of AEV than he does.
I do. I feel like shit because I use AAVE a lot. I was talking
He
about Black
hangs
Friday about
around
this
more
yesterday.
white people than I do. Every time I see pictures, it's all white people.
Liberal ass bitch.
Hell, I have at least I work
Whiny
with black
ass
people.
liberal.
Shit,
You do?
I'm blacker than he is.
No, you're not. You wish, dude.
Oh, do I? Do I? Okay.
All right,
Anyway.
fine. We can move on from that shit. What do you want to do next?
No, I mean, is there a point you wanted to?
I did make the point. What are you talking about?
People can change, right? People can change, but also, you're not. You do not have to justify yourself to anybody. And I've
No.
learned that the hard way.
But I don't think we see enough white people being like, "Yo, my bad."
Well, that's a whole different. Yeah, when you
My
make
bad,
a mistake,
like-
you make a mistake, and it's up to other white people to to keep track of the stupid white people. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Black folks can't do anything else.
Like
They're literally
white people get so offended when black people are like, "It's not my job to educate you." My friend Alyssa was saying that to me, and I would get so pissed at her. I'd be like, "Well, why do you want me to know this?"
It's just human nature. People don't like to be told that.
Yeah. But
I
it
don't
is.
think
But
it's-
I feel like people like me who have been there and can understand that can be like, "Oh, okay. Well, she doesn't want to explain it to you. Well, I can, and she doesn't have to."
I mean, people don't like to be corrected. I think in general, I don't think it's that. Well, that issue is so charged that obviously it's going to be more difficult. But in general, people do not like to be told they are wrong, and they almost automatically push back, even if they are wrong. And it is, no hate. It's hard as shit to overcome that, man. To be like, hey, man, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I
So,
fucked up, dude. I said the N word more times than the KKK, dude.
it's
I'm
not
sorry,
my
Tommy.
job to educate you. I disagree with that sentiment. It's not. We literally just said it wasn't. See, those drugs. That motherfucker took a handful of shrooms.
He's in the chat, Chris. Like,
and
he
the
should be
handful
on.
of shrooms. This motherfucker don't never need to tell me nothing about anything that's got to do with the brain.
Listen,
'Cause
Tommy,
this
that's
motherfucker
on
is fried.
that's on you people of color to decide whether or not you want to educate dumbass white people.